There are two contradicting facts that exist about farming and agriculture in Nigeria. One of them is that farming and agriculture as a business is a profitable business. No doubt about that. The second fact is that farmers are the most poorest set of people in the country. These are two facts that you cannot deny, and they coexist together. Now, the hard truth about these two facts is that Nigerian farmers are not poor because they are unproductive. Nigerian farmers are poor because they operate in a system that is designed against them, a system that is designed to work against them. And that is why on today's episode, we are going to be looking at how the Nigerian market system is designed against farmers to keep Nigerian farmers poor. In case you are watching for the first time, this channel is dedicated to promote sustainable and profitable agriculture, and everything we do on this channel circle around farming, agriculture, food production, and food security, and everything like that. On today's episode, we are going to be looking at the Nigerian market system and how it is being designed to keep Nigerian farmers poor. So if you are a Nigerian farmer or you are somebody who wants to go into farming, this video is one you must watch to the end because it will be very, very useful in your journey of not becoming a poor Nigerian farmer. If you know how the Nigerian market system is being designed to work against Nigerian farmers, you will know how to maneuver your way. And also in this video, I will be sharing with us the solution on how Nigerian farmers can bypass this system that has been designed to work against us. First thing you have to know, the first problem you have to know as a farmer in Nigeria and about the market system that is designed against farmers is that number one thing is that farmers are being dictated to from both sides. Now, if you are doing business, there's something we call the input and something we call the output. Now, the input is your cost, your output is your return. Now, in a situation whereby your input is being dictated, the price of machinery, the price of chemicals, the price of seeds, the price of plowing, the price of labor, farmers don't have power over them. It's being dictated to them. Do you get it? The market or the government or anything dictate the price of chemical and everything to farmers. And farmers have no choice. They buy at the price. They pay the price that is being dictated to them when they are in the production. Do you get it? They buy the price at the price the market is dictating for the seed, for the fertilizer, for labor, for machinery, for plowing, everything. They buy at that price. Well, the worst thing that will now happen is that after obeying and buying at the market price that is being dictated to farmers, farmers will now go through that stress and end up producing under all these harsh conditions and end up producing. And also the market, the people that will buy, particularly the middlemen, will now be the one to dictate to the farmer how much they will buy those products. So it is absurd to think that this kind of system even exists. Do you get it? Now, there is no other industry that have this kind of bad system. When you are in manufacturing, your raw material, you even have a way of maneuvering and stating your price. Do you get it? Even if you cannot state your price for the input, your raw material, definitely you are in charge of how much you want to sell your goods. Now, the farmer in Nigeria is the only producer that will produce, have the raw material price dictated to him, and at the end of the day, you go to the market, and the middlemen and the market forces are the ones that will tell you this is how much we buy. So, in this kind of system, how do you want to make profit? How do you want to become successful as an average Nigerian farmer? It is very, very hard. It takes extra effort to even break even, to even make your your investment back, not to talk of profit now. That is number one. The number two point that make the system even worse is that there is no price stabilization policy or system in place by the government. And every other stakeholder in the food industry notice this and they take advantage of that against the farmer because the government have no system in place, they have no policy, to bring a kind of price stabilization as per what we have in other developed countries. Now, in Nigeria, for example, there is no stabilization, there is no commodity price control policy or system in place. Now, in case of China, I've been to China and I'm going to be sharing with you the experience in China. There is something we call the price floor. The price floor. Now, there's an agency of government, whether in the Ministry of Agriculture or the Ministry of Commerce, they will look at what it costs the average farmer, an average Chinese farmer, to produce a ton of rice. The raw material that will take the farmer, the chemical, the fertilizer, they will now wage everything on price with his own effort. So what it will take to produce a ton of rice, for example, let's say it's 100 yuan or 100 naira. So they will look at the price and they will place it. They will now use that price to, to quantify in relation with the average yield of the country to arrive at the average price. Now, they will not give it price ceiling. You get it? No government is setting price that nobody can sell above this price. What meaningful governments are doing is that, okay, there's a price floor. Nobody should price any farmer below this amount. For example, you can say rice. Nobody should price rice below 1,000 naira per kg. You can say for maize, nobody should price in a kg of maize below 500. Now, it's now on the farmer to decide that, okay, the kind of maize I'm producing is of better quality, is of a special type. So I'm not selling at that floor price. I'm not selling at 500 naira per kg. I'm selling my own 2,000 naira. It's a free market. If the consumers now see, okay, this is a better maize, and this is the type I'm looking for, and I can afford to pay, you pay for that. So in a system whereby there is no price floor, the farmers will bear the brunt because that is the laxity of the government. And the middlemen and the market will take advantage of that because nobody is protecting the interest of the farmers. Now, the third reason why the Nigerian market system is designed to work against the average Nigerian farmer is that the middlemen, who I consider as one of the greatest problems of Nigerian farmers, take advantage of the high level of fragmentation of our Nigerian farmers. Now, Nigerian farmers are one of the most fragmented stakeholders in any industry. We have several millions of smallholder farmers farming on small scale. You have 2 acre farm, millions of them, 1 acre, 5 acre, scattered all around. Now, this is a problem. And the problem is that when like 50 smallholder farmers come together, all what they can produce is, let's say, less than 50 tons of maize. It is easy for a single middleman, to come with a truck and cash and pay for all of it, for all of it, and thereby negotiating price to his own advantage. Now, having been that the reverse is the case, we are not the Nigerian farmers are not that fragmented, or they even aggregate themselves to vie for higher price. It will be another situation. But middlemen take advantage of this because they know they have smaller portion and they want to sell. So they dictate price due to their fragmentation. That's another situation that is causing all this problem. And the other part of it, which is poor infrastructure. Now, and this is particularly for farmers that are farming uh, perishable goods, be it tomato, be it cassava, anything that can spoil easily. Do you get it? There's bad road, no storage facility, no power for processing, no processing facility. So it is very easier when a tomato farmer harvests. The tomato farmer want to sell it at that point because the farmer doesn't have the capacity to process. There's no storage, there's no cold room facility. The road is bad. If you take it to the traditional market from your village to the market, the roads are bad. If you take it to the farm, to the market at that spot, and they give you a certain price, and that price is not okay with you, you will think of the stress you face to bring it to the market. So most times, most farmers don't have an option than to sell, because no storage facility, the roads are bad. So it's either you end up wasting your tomato or you sell at giveaway price. These are the things that surround the structure of the Nigerian food market that are intentionally designed to make Nigerian farmers poor. The ball is now in our home court as the Gen Z farmer, new generation farmers. We have to look inward and look at the way by which you can give yourself independence from this kind of a system. And one of the ways by which you can salvage yourself, you can save yourself from this system, is by bypassing the traditional marketing system. It can be hard, it may be hard, and it will be hard. But if you have your way to do it, just force through it and do it. The traditional market system that is being run by the middlemen is the one that is wrecking Nigerian farmers. If you can do away with it, although it can be challenging, build on social media, do networking, marketing networking, sell your goods. If you can sell your 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 commodity directly to consumer, better for you. If you can sell it to cooperative, better for you. If you can aggregate yourself, pack yourself like 20 farmers and sell bulk to a single producer or to a single aggregator, it will be better for you. But you must find a way to bypass the traditional market system. If you will sell to supermarket, if you sell directly to consumer, either by doorstep delivery, either by selling indirectly to supermarket, B2B, just find a way to bypass the traditional market system. Another way by which you can save ourselves from this menace is by forming cooperative, forming cooperative, aggregating ourselves together. When you form cooperative, you will be able to achieve so many things with little effort. Everybody bringing bit by bit, and you'll be able to pull resources together to achieve a lot. Now, one of the advantage of cooperative, apart from the fact that you'll be able to bring small resources to achieve bigger goals, is that you'll be able to approach processor yourself. You'll be able to approach companies, because at that time, when like two acre farmers come together, like 100 of you, you are already having about 200 acres of farm. And when you produce from 200 acres of farm, you're having 100 tons of commodity. So you can approach processing companies yourself. When you approach, you're able to sell to them directly without any middleman at your own price. You bargain favorably with all these companies. So it's very, very important for farmers to come together to aggregate and to form cooperative. This is one of the ways by which we can salvage ourselves and save ourselves from this system that is designed against us. And lastly but not the least, farmers is not a matter of choice again. It's a matter of do or die. If you want to remain poor, don't do this one. If you want to save yourself, just find a way to always add value to your commodity. Process it. Add one little value or not. Even if you cannot process, package it. If you are a maize farmer, pick your maize. If you are a beans farmer, pick your beans, blow it, make it clean, package it, seal it up. You can sell it to supermarket yourself at even higher premium than what you sell in the traditional market. So if everybody is now condemning you that why are you now telling people to be processing and selling to supermarket? You are in business, you are in farming to make profit. Dangote is not in love with cement. He doesn't love cement so much. He just wants to make his money. He doesn't love petrol so much. He wants to make his money. You too. It's not like you like going and working under the sun. You want to make money for yourself. So anything that will make you to expand your profit, do it yourself. Because as it stands now, the government is not ready to do it for you. And the middlemen are hell adamant. They've built an industry to feed on the sweat of Nigerian farmers. So the ball is in your court. Find a way by which you can salvage yourself from this system. With this, I've come to the end of today's episode, and I hope I've been able to awaken some spirit in ourselves. And I hope to see positive change and to see many farmers smiling to the bank in the nearest future. Thank you for your time, and see you on the next one. Shishi.